Alright, so I need a bit of feedback from you guys. This mic has been a part of my channel for like 3 years or whatever I've been doing YouTube full time for. The spoon, I mean, the mic's actually pretty new. Either way, feel like it's kind of run its course a little bit. Read some comments and I've also been thinking the same thing. So if you guys have any feedback on a replacement, or maybe I just change it up completely and sit down or something, I don't know. Leave it in the comments below. Now this video contains spoilers for Los Returnes versus Heretics and Los Returnes versus Shifters. Click off if you're not up to date yet. Here is your warning. Now after Los Returnes, a less than stellar start to the LEC, falling 0-4 to Fnatic, KC Blue, Carmine Corp and Giant X, they finally found their footing and took their first win against Heretics. This comes after Los Returnes were even being avoided in scrims due to giving a lack of quality practice, according to Yamato. I think I even read a stat somewhere that said Baus had been solo killed in every single LEC game. I'll need a fact check on that one though. It also could be due to the team's mostly unconventional gameplay style, but I mean, they're showing they can find success with it, so who knows. Don't think I've ever really seen a team be able to perform after being in such gold deficits either. A common gameplay pattern they often exhibited in EMEA Masters as well. But hopefully now, after finding themselves in the top 8 of the LEC, teams will be taking them more seriously. They are in a 4-way tie, but it still stands. Now, let's take a look at their highlights into what made this week the successful one that the team needed, both for standings and for their mental. Their first win versus Heretics was all but easy, with them actually being behind in gold at the 25th minute. Only by a little bit though. In a standoff at Dragon Soul, Baus finds an extremely effective flank, herding Heretics into the river. As Valio secures Chemtech Soul, Baus's 2-item Kled stalls for about 4 years and allows sufficient time for his carries to front to back. Check it out.
Pressure. A little bit bold, might come down to another 50-50. Lots of poke onto Nemesis. Already that blinking health bar, objective getting lower and lower. Ice waiting over the wall.
Oh my god, we're all dead.
Ice ready to go.
We got the soul though. And we're not dead. Wait, we're not dead.
Los immediately barreling forward and Tracer has been locked up.
No, Crowning. Crowning, live! Crowning, live! Baus, get back on the bicycle!
Baus are on top of him. Holding on to a
Nemi, say something! Oh, say something to me! Say something! I'm getting up on you! Hell no, I'm not! Hell no, I'm not! I'll never give up on them! Never give up on them, bro! That's the tooties! That's the fucking tooties! Come on, baby! Come on, baby!
30 seconds on Ice, 30 seconds on Shale.
Then, with Heretics down 7k, the game was all but won for the Rats. So, of course, it was time for a Baron flip. As Baus applies pressure bot lane, he TPs to a great flank ward placed by Reckless, clearly adhering to the plan. As the fight is probably admittedly a lot closer than it should have been, Supers charge down mid lane and call for a prompt answer from the Heretics, which splits the team and the Rats collapse.
Here, it's going to clear one more. Might opt to stick around. Frey on the 50-50, finally going to TP to get involved. Unbreakable already used before the fight even breaks out. That could be rough. Ice, red and white, ready to fight the fight, but Baus now stepping up, as is Trayson. The Baron still
slowly, Baus, slowly, please.
HP. It's a messy fight. Crowny at half HP. Shale, huge shock blast onto the backline. It's a very
slow
extended fight, and Ice is having a hell of a time with it. Neither side able to knock down a member.
Slowly.
And the Baron heals right back up. And there's Supers now in the mid lane that demand an answer.
Crown is looking to just run to lifesteal somewhere.
50 seconds on Elder though, yeah?
He has BT? I'm not sure. He's looking for Raptors, trying to find.
They're trying to cancel the recalls. Nemesis ready to
look
turn.
the chase! Just kill the chase! Just kill the chase!
Going back. Reckless is here as well.
Just kill the chase! Nice! Now we can do Baron or Elder! Oh, just kill the Nautilus! Just
had access.
Bang! Bang!
Feels good.
Now with 2 kills.
Baron Elder! Baron Elder! Surely, right?
And how?
That's the magic they bring.
It's just a bit like that, you know?
Off the back of those picks, the Rats safely secure Baron and then Elder and then the game. Check out Los Returnes' first win of the LEC, Baus's post-game interview, and the emotional win reaction from Caedrel. I, for one, love to see this kind of transparency. This guy is single-handedly saving League, and it is a very well-deserved win for him and the boys.
Get poked too much, Velia, please.
With that ulti, you can
slowly. Let Cannon do the work.
Cooldown is going to be
We
big
can lifesteal up on Caitlyn, yeah?
Velia still low health, but has access to the ulti.
Slowly. One tower. Now we look for the next. They have to engage. Slowly. Velia pops the tower.
Dosage. Baus isolated outside. Flash forward from Zarin. Immediate follow. Huge damage and Tracer into the back.
Yes! There it is! There it is! The Tonys get the win!
Damn late. Los Returnes
fight as he continues to carry team fight after team fight.
Thank God,
on
man.
the rise. Wow.
No, I'm
Nemesis
sorry for
and
getting
Valiant
emotional.
is
It's
a
only one
standout
LEC
performance
best
from
of one
them.
win, you know, but like the last few weeks have been so
And a
fucking
brilliant game
hard.
from Lost Town.
I mean,
Oh
yeah,
my
again,
God.
Some fumbles in the earlier stages.
put so
but a
much work in this, so much
well-earned
good
win.
stuff
The
in it.
steal on the Baron, the countless 2v1 maneuvers, the skill
No, I
shots,
never cry
dodge,
on stream,
Nemesis
but man.
completely on fire.
And it's
Kubo
only a
for
best
player
of
the
one
game,
win,
though,
and it's
yeah,
not even
Nemesis
like the
will
top
crown
team,
at
but
LEC
bro,
on X. All solid options.
the last few weeks have been
But,
so chopped.
Let it be known that nobody beats Los Ratons 5 times in a row. Baus, thank you so much
Bausy.
for joining me.
Yo,
The whole
Bausy.
arena
Yo, give your love to Bausy, man. It's been, bro.
was chanting for you.
Thank you guys. Thank
Tell
you.
me about today, especially
Fuck
after
yeah.
the rough start that you had. Did you have a feeling that it was going to be different? How did you guys feel, and how does it feel to
Baus.
finally grab a win here in the LEC?
Well, personally, I was feeling not the best after
Bro, it's been
yesterday
tough.
because I felt like I played really badly. I didn't feel like I played that well today either.
It's been
but
so tough,
you know, you work and you improve. But
Absolutely.
as a team, we've just been after these.
Yeah, you
losses,
can
we've
make
just
fun
been
of me. It's just an
working
LEC
really,
best
really
of one, but
hard
it's deeper
to
than
try and
that,
get
man.
our stuff together because we want to prove ourselves and we want to show up good. So we've just been working day in and day out, pretty much.
Yeah, and it shows, and honestly something that I've been talking about too with Caedrel before the tournament started was that it's so much different playing from your room, playing not together, and then being all of a sudden in the office, having to show up at the studio every week. How has been your experience adapting as a pro player so far? Tell me about it. The
It's a-
good size and bad size.
It's a big difference for sure. I like being in my own little room and where I feel comfortable. And here, this is a lot of fun as well, though. Having everybody in the audience cheering for you, it gives you a lot of energy. So thank you, guys.
Ask though.
That's my goat.
I remember you 1 year ago, inting left and right, playing your Scion, playing your picks. Sure, it's banned right now, but I don't see the Baus that I would see before on stage and that I would see in
That's
game.
my
Did
goat.
you lose yourself? Are we gonna see this one again, especially here?
Well, it's a complicated issue, you know. I think 2 years ago the game was a lot different as well. I had this thing Baus and LR. It's been changed so much. It's really hard to pull off. I can do it with Scion because you get a passive when you die, right? It's really hard to do it. Have I lost myself? I try not to. I'm just trying to play
Baus,
as
man.
best as I can.
I
and
can't
don't
tell
wanna let
you
my teammates down,
how many
so,
hours he's
I'm
put
just
in
doing
the
my
last
best I
4
can.
weeks. It's
a team's game
crazy.
in the
You wouldn't
end, and
believe
you earned that W
how many times
today,
I've looked
Baus.
at him and
Thank you
he's
so much.
spamming and
You
spamming
can
and spamming
applaud
and
again,
spamming.
guys,
And
ladies
Thank
and
you.
gentlemen.
we're trying
First
so
win for
many
Los
things.
Ratons in the LEC.
And it's so
And
like,
shots
you get so
over to
frustrated
with
at
Reckless
trying to
and
fix these problems
Thank
together.
you so much, Reckless and Valiant.
And you finally get like a sigh of relief where maybe you can
Reckless, I'll go to you first.
figure
You have
something
had
out
many.
finally.
Bro, Baus is actually really good at talking on the camera. He really has that entertainment blood in him. I often see LEC players or other pros or whoever else just seize up when asked questions on camera, but Baus conveys what he's thinking really well, and he seems like he's speaking quite genuinely as well. Now, despite the disastrous first week for the team, they weren't done yet as they take on Shifters, a newcomer to the LEC in a banger comeback game. So let's start in the pit at the 27th minute, losing a Nexus tower and 9,000 gold down. WTF, how can you play? Alright, you have Bomber King Baus and Nemesis on Rise.
Just want to try and take the Nexus towers here. Nemesis pushing forward. We'll have the enhanced recall from that mid lane quest. Shifters will take one Nexus tower. Baus looking for that flank position. Gets onto Meduc, explosive cast to get the knockback, but Trimmy goes in with a pop blossom and finds the back line. Reckless already down. Velia falling low.
Wait, Talia's dead though.
Baus still doing a lot of work with Carter.
Wait, Vi's dead too.
Nemesis!
Come on, Nemesis! Yo, we defend their base! We defend their base! You don't take the tooties down that easy! Come on, baby!
So with a huge gold injection onto Los Returnes claiming the Shifter bounties and having more time to farm, we approach a contested Baron. And Baus just sends it in the Rise ult. What a demon.
The pit in a moment. Velia looking to get in here as well. Puts the control down in his zone. They're going to be looking for that flank. Velia looking for the steal. Paduk.
Baus is ulted behind them. Stopwatch, Baus, stopwatch.
Immediately getting popped, but he has the Zhonya's. Bukata having to flash away. And now
Look at Nidalee! Look at Nidalee! Nemesis, no, pop the Zhonya's, Nemi! Nemi, pop the Zhonya's! Nemi, pop the Zhonya's, yes! Come on, Redemption, heal up! Velja, chill a bit, chill a bit. Baus space, Baus space.
Giving up on the Baron, looking for the Nexus.
You gotta get back, you gotta make a decision here. The Baron is off. There's a Talia in your base.
Defend that shit, defend that shit, Nemi.
As well. Nemesis goes back to hold the Talia, holds the line as the rest of LR is trying to do this. Weaver's Wall is trying to come in. No Realm Warp or Teleport on Nemesis. Can they get this Baron?
The Duck is not there, but Nuke has a ton of damage. 16 stack, Medjai's the trap onto Nuke. Almost the Baron.
Got the Baron! Got the Baron! Got the Baron! Bousy, don't watch it too deep, Bousy! Look the Lucian! That's the bomber! That's the bomber! Yo, look the Talia! You have E! Heal him, Ricky! Heal him, Ricky! Ba 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 ba!
You can really tell how much these games mean to Caedrel. The casting he's giving is like World's Finals level of hype. Following the LR Baron, the next task they complete is to deny Shifter's Dragon Soul, after which they move onto the map and Baus leads the way into cracking the Shifter base, a play that helped give him the Player of the Game award. And I really don't think I need to give a volume warning for this one.
Cannot get it right now. The next wave coming in about 3 seconds time. Lost Tones continue to push forward. Nuke is nowhere near. He's looking for that flanking Weaver's Wall, but really doesn't have a way in.
Baus!
Baus finds the engaged Duck, almost caught out.
Bousy! That's him!
Down goes the Duck, his hunting.
Nemi, run! Watch out! Stopwatch, Nemi, stopwatch, please, please, please! You have flash?
Topping them up. There.
Nemi's alive! Crowny has GA! Veli has GA too!
The Crowny GA as well, it's all on Nuke and Rooster. Try and get the damage down, reset coming out from Nemesis. They cannot end yet.
Flash combo! Bousy finds the Talia! Bousy finds the Talia! Come on now! Come on now! 2v4! 2v4!
The last two standing.
Nuke tries to find the counterplay, tries to bring it back, but with two.
Baba! 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 That's 2 on the board! That's gotta be 2 on the board! That's the Toonies! That's the Toonies! That's them! That's them! That's the comeback! That's them! Hey! I see you! I see you! I see you! Hey, yo! Give him the Gragas! Give him the Gragas!
From 0-4 to 2-4, the 7-4 dream is alive and real. Now that the nerves have settled, maybe the Rats can show the LEC why they're there in the first place. Following the Lost return a successful last few games, Nemesis joined Hotspawn to discuss the team's form. And amidst those questions, he had a lot of positive things to say about Baus, despite his overwhelming critics, but specifically on his Gragas, saying it's the best in Europe.
I obviously wanted to talk about the Gragas pick, because I think, like, obviously it's one of Baus' flagship champions, I would say. He struggled a lot against Italy, which is kind of expected, but then made this insane comeback to the point where he won Player of the Game. What do you think about his Gragas?
I mean, Baus Gragas is the best Gragas in LEC. I don't think the champ is that good, but right now at least, like in terms of stats. But yeah, when Baus plays it, he makes it work. He's really insane on Gragas. He always finds very good engages and angles that other Gragas don't, and he also lanes a lot better with Gragas than other players. So for me, he's probably the best Gragas that I know.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and for more League of Legends news, be sure to subscribe. Bye.